Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I am Annie and I am here to help you with your spoken English, your vocabulary and your communication skills. And today I've got a very different yet a very requested video, how to develop your personality or how to build self-confidence or just get a good personality. So if you are looking to improve your personality to maybe impress someone or for just your personal growth, this video is definitely for you. I recommend you to watch the entire video because it is going to be so helpful, and by the end of this video, I am sure you'll be able to come out as a different and a more confident person. If you are new to my channel, this is the part where I tell you to subscribe so that you can watch more of me. You can also follow me on Instagram. I leave the link in the description below. Now without wasting any more time, let's get a magnetic personality. Now a good personality or a bad personality in general focuses on 4 points. One is your appearance, second is your body language, third are your communication skills, and fourth is your lifestyle. Now, the things that you have in your appearance, communication skills, body language and lifestyle determine whether you have a good personality or a bad personality. Now, as this is not a beauty or a fashion channel, so we'll not be talking about appearance, but we will be talking a lot about communication skills and body language. How you can effectively change or adapt some of the communication skills that will help you develop a better personality or a confident personality. Now, communication skills is a very important aspect of having a beautiful, a good personality. If you master the art of communication and have an effective communication skill, it will definitely show in your personality. It will make you sound more confident and people basically will like you. Now one thing, okay, let's bust a myth. English is not equal to communication skills. अच्छी इंग्लिश आने का मतलब ये नहीं होता कि आपके communication skills अच्छे हैं. Okay, so don't tell me that you are not good in maybe your communication skills because you don't know English. This is something that is not at all true. English is not related to communication skills. Now take a piece of paper, write this and throw it in the dustbin. Okay, I don't want to hear this again. Now for effective communication skills, you have 3 things. Okay, one is your speaking skills, second is your listening skill, and the third one is your body language. Body language is important as whole. Okay, even in your appearance, your body language matters. In your communication skills, your body language matters. Doesn't matter whether you are speaking or simply listening, body language plays a very important role. Okay, we are going to talk about body language further in the video. Let's talk about communication skills while speaking. Now the first thing to remember for having a better communication skill is to take command or take charge. When you are in a group, maybe a meeting, maybe a simple discussion, maybe with your friends, take command. If there's a problem, if there's a question, you should be the first one to answer it. This is the main aspect of a strong and confident personality. Take charge, take command of the room. Let people know that you have a voice. Second thing is express your ideas. Now, it must happen a lot of time that maybe when a question is asked, you in your mind know the answer and you think that okay, this might be the right answer, and this other person, they tell the answer and you are sitting there like, I thought of this. This you don't have to do. Okay, as soon as you think of an answer or maybe a solution, you have to tell it, because you have to show your personality. If you have it, you must show it. Okay, be the first one to express your ideas. Anything that you have in mind, voice it. Okay, tell, express your ideas so that people will come to know that okay, you are a person of value, you have a lot of ideas in your mind. Show it to the world or maybe your team. Thirdly, and the most important thing, is complete your sentences. Now, it must have happened to you a lot of times that, okay, you are maybe shy to talk, but you have gathered all your courage and you speak, and immediately someone cuts you off. What do you do in these situations? Do you forget what you were saying and let the others speak? This is a low personality situation, low confidence, okay? You have to complete your sentences. Even if the other one interrupts you, you are going to say, okay, I hear you, but let me finish. Because if they interrupt you, this is on them, okay? You don't have to stop what you are saying, because the first basic rule of communication skill while listening is not to interrupt someone. So if they are interrupting you, they have poor communication skills. But you, as a person of confidence, as a person of worth, you are going to complete your sentences, okay? Doesn't matter if the person is interrupting you, you are going to voice up and say, okay, I hear you, but let me finish, please, okay? You have to complete your sentences no matter what, because it shows that, okay, what you are going to say is also important, and people will listen to you. Whatever you are saying, that is important, and that is why you are asking to let you finish, right? So always complete your sentences. Coming to the next important point is pauses and voice modulation. Now, pauses are such an important aspect of your speaking skills, okay? When you take a pause, when you speak slowly, it does not mean that you are nervous or you are trying to think what to say next. No. In fact, taking pauses makes you sound more eloquent, more well spoken, and having a good communication skill, because when you take a pause, people are eager to know what you are going to say next. Pauses are the most important attention grabbers in your speech. And look at all the great speakers. Look at them. How they take pauses. They use these pauses to their best advantage. And you are going to do the same. Try to take pauses while speaking so that the other person is hooked on you. And the next thing is voice modulation. You are going to change your tone while speaking. Some words you are going to stress. Some words you are going to say as it is. Sometimes you are going to higher your voice. Sometimes you're going to lower your voice. This is a very good method to grab the attention, and it makes you sound very well spoken, because if you talk like this in a same tone at the same time, this will make you sound boring, okay, and uninterested. So you are not going to do this. You are going to change your tone. You're going to play with your voice, okay? Also, there are certain manners that you need to know before speaking, such as don't point. You are going to use your hands. You're going to use them effectively, but you will never point at a person, okay? If you follow these certain manners, people will like you more. Such as when you are talking to someone in a group, you have to maintain a distance, okay? Which is now very much obvious due to the pandemic, but in general, you are going to, there's a space, there should be a space between you and the other person, okay? And I have noticed this a very annoying habit, that sometimes people when they talk loudly, they often tend to spit. This is something that is very disgusting, but it also shows that you don't have a good personality. So try avoiding this. The last and most important point of speaking skill is that you are going to be relatable, okay? Doesn't matter if you know a lot of information or you are very knowledgeable. If the other person doesn't understand what you're saying, your communication is useless, because communication consists of two parts. One is the speaking and the listening, okay? If the listener understands what you are saying, only then your communication is effective, okay? So you're going to be relatable. Don't try to show off if you know a lot of words. Think of the other person who you are speaking to. Try to mold into their language, into their personality. try to talk as if you are one of them so that they will understand you better. Okay, and this personality is moldable. You have to change. Okay, when you are talking to a person of high class maybe, or a knowledgeable person, a respectable person, you are going to show off your personality like that. Knowledgeable, respectful. If you are going to talk to a person who is maybe less knowledgeable, don't look down upon them, but try to be like them. Try to make them understand in language and in words that they know. Okay, don't try to show off that I know these many words, I am so good in speaking. If the other person does not understand you, then I'm very sorry, your speaking skills are useless. The last point of speaking skills is learning to understand how to spot body language. Okay, so you are going to learn how to spot the body language when you are speaking. If the people are looking here and there, if they are fidgeting with whatever they have, if they are laid back, this shows that you are not interesting. They want you to stop. So take hints. What you said, did they like them? Do they agree? Are they bored? Do they want to leave? Are they not interested? Learn to spot these body language. And how are you going to learn it? By reading about it, of course. You are going to read how to spot body languages. These are some basic things that you need to know to have an effective personality while speaking. Moving on to the next part of the video, that is listening skills. Now this is so important because let's be honest, speaking is easy, but sitting and listening, simply listening, that's damn difficult. Okay, people like to talk, even if they are talking about themselves or they are talking about something else. People like to talk, but to listen, you must really have the art of an effective communication to be able to listen properly. Okay, so the body language in listening skills plays a very important role. Okay, very important role. So we are going to look at certain things, certain body languages, certain postures that you need to maintain while listening. So the first thing for an effective communicator is to listen. Okay, you'll hear but you don't listen. The difference is that when the other person is speaking, you have something else going on in your mind. Maybe you are judging them, maybe you are forming your own opinion, or you are disagreeing with them. Okay, so this is the thing that you have to avoid. When the other person is talking, you are going to completely listen instead of wandering off in your own mind. Okay, so this is more important. You are really going to listen. Second thing, and oh my god, I swear by this, learn this. Okay, write it somewhere, put it in water, ghol ke pee jao. Okay, this thing is very important. Never ever, never interrupt anyone while speaking. Okay, while they are talking, don't interrupt them. Maybe wait for them to finish and then say whatever you have to say. Don't tell anyone to stop or interrupt them with your own views mid sentence. Don't do that. This is very bad habit, because obviously you are not going to like it when somebody interrupts you, so you are not going to do the same. And if anyone interrupts you, I told you already what you have to do. You have to say, I hear you, but please let me finish. Okay, because it is your right to tell them this. Okay, and you yourself make sure that you never do this. You never interrupt someone while they are speaking. Next thing is eye contact, and you have heard this a lot of times, but you don't understand how important this is. I have seen a lot of people who, while talking, maybe they look down, maybe they look somewhere else, but they don't look at you. You have to look at the person while speaking. Okay, you don't have to be creepy, but you have to maintain a natural eye contact. Okay, it is so important. And you have to maintain a natural smile. Okay, a natural smile and a natural eye contact goes a long way. Okay, even if you are a listener, okay, if you are a listener and there is a speaker and he is speaking or she is speaking and they stop speaking, okay, they stop speaking and still you are having an eye contact, that is a connection made. Okay, body to body you are communicating. Even if there are no words involved, you are communicating. And this is so important to build a connection with any person. Now let me tell you some of the postures and some of the body responses that you can give while listening. So the first thing is obviously act interested. How are you going to act interested? By nodding. Okay, I hear you what you are saying. Okay, I agree. Or maybe no, I don't agree. Okay, you are going to lean in a little. Okay, if the other person is saying, maybe lean in, maybe stick out your ear. Okay, I hear you. This shows that you are interested in whatever the person is speaking. Okay, this shows that you have good listening skills as well. So you are going to lean in, you're going to really be interested in what the person is speaking. Okay, and the second thing, what you are not going to do is leaning, this thing. Okay, this thing is very bad. Okay, this shows that you are not interested and you don't really care or respect the speaker. Okay, let me give you an example. Teachers in general. Okay, so when there are back benchers, okay, people who sit at the back, they have a reputation of being bad. Okay, this is in general thing. Okay, I'm not calling out anyone, but in general it is a common notion. Okay, maybe it is wrong, that people who sit at the back have a bad reputation. Okay, even if they are not doing anything, the teacher will frown on them or not see them as good students. Why? Because of this. This shows that I am not interested. Okay, you keep rambling, you keep speaking whatever you want. I am stubborn, I am not going to listen. I have my own things to do and I'm not interested in what's going on. So this shows that you have a stubborn personality. So when you are in formal situations, maybe in a meeting, in a seminar, in a class, okay, in a group discussion, never lean back. Okay, you can sit straight on the chair. Okay, keep your spine straight. If you are looking for a support, do it while sitting straight, but don't lean back. It shows a defensive personality. It shows that you are very stubborn and you are not at all interested in what is going on, or you simply don't respect the speaker. Okay, so it is very important to be polite even while listening. Your body language should be polite. Next point, I have already mentioned about this, but you are not going to fidget with anything. Some people have this trait where they play with their hair or play with whatever is there in your hand and shake your leg. Okay, there are people who shake their leg continuously. You are not going to do that. Be aware of the things that you do. It does not show a good personality. To have a good personality, your body language must be apt. Okay, that is maintaining a straight posture. Okay, not leaning backwards. Maybe while listening you can lean a little forward. Okay, you can lean forward, you can nod, you can respond, but always make sure that you are not disturbing anyone. Okay, so playing with your hair or playing with certain things disturb the other person, okay, while speaking. So you are not going to do this. And one thing, this is very random, but don't chew gum in public places, in office, in restaurants, in hotels, in surroundings where you are close to people. Don't chew gum. If you are on a journey, it's okay, but in the classroom, in the school, in office premises, don't chew on a gum. It is a very bad habit. Okay, it's seen as a bad habit. While listening or while speaking, if you are able to make a body to body connection, okay, a connection solely based on maybe your eye contact, maybe leaning forwards, nodding, responding, this is going to make a connection with the person. And if this happens to you in an interview, if you make that connection, if you're able to make that connection with the interviewer, your chances of getting hired will increase so much. So it is very important to make a connection while speaking. That was it about listening skills, speaking skills and body language. To develop a good personality, communication skills are very important, but not only communication skills. Your lifestyle is also important. So What does lifestyle include? Maybe your hobbies, maybe your daily routine, whatever things that you do in life generally, that is very important. Now coming back to personality, there are two types of personality. Okay, one is impressive and other is expressive. Expressive personality is a personality where you don't do anything, you are just yourself, you express yourself. An impressive personality is when you do things, when you are trying to impress someone. Okay, maybe a person, maybe someone you like, or your parents, teachers, interviews, etc. Okay, that is impressive and this is expressive. I think personality should be expressive. Okay, and to have a good expressive personality, you need to have a good lifestyle. Okay, so focus on yourself, invest in yourself, give yourself time to grow, take up hobbies, learn new skills. These are so important, because if you are a better person, your expressive personality will be better, and if you are not a good person, your expressive personality will not be good. Okay, so personality should always be expressive and not impressive, because in impressive personality you have to try to impress other people. But if you are already good, you don't have to try, you are just being yourself. You know, there are some type of people who, when you just be around them, you feel happy. Okay, they make you laugh and it's so fun, they are such a bundle of joy. Why are they like this? Because they have that thing in them. Okay, if you treat yourself nicely, if you are happy, self-satisfied, it will express, and the other people, they can't help but to be happy, because you have that reflection of happiness, you have that energy. So whenever people tell me how to have a good energy, how to make people like me, I often tell them that you like yourself first, so that people will like you. Okay, you cannot give what you don't have. If you maybe want a fulfilling relationship and you don't love yourself, how are you going to love someone else? If you are not happy with yourself, how are you going to be happy with somebody else? So you have to work on yourself, try to improve your skills, do the best of what you can, because if your tank is empty, how can you give something to others, right? So this is something that I really wanted to talk to you about, and I know this topic went off a little bit towards, you know, self motivation and self improvement, but this is also a good thing, right? So this is how you have a magnetic and a good personality. Invest in yourself, focus on your communication skills. I just taught you about how you can use your communication skills effectively to get a better personality. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up and tell me if I should do some more videos on maybe self-motivation and self-improvement things. Okay, I hope you really liked this video and it helped you. If you like this video, you know what to do, and tell me in the comments below what you think of this video. That was it for today's video, and please subscribe to my channel. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel. Watch my other videos too, and you can also follow me on Instagram. There's a link in the description. I'm always there to help you on Instagram, so make sure that you follow me. Okay, bye guys, and take care. I'll see you next time.